Proposed changes to the Racial Discrimination Act are causing a stir between Australians. Debate comes after Andrew Bolt was found in violation of Section 18C by publishing newspaper articles that questioned the motivations of fair-skinned people who identified as Aboriginal. After finding 3/4 of news attention around Indigenous health was damaging, Dr. Melissa Stoneham fears giving commentators such as Andrew Bolt free rein would only perpetuate stigma and discrimination towards Indigenous communities.
They are concerned that, their communities are constantly being portrayed as communities which have a lot of problems, like sniffing.
However, Attorney-General George Brandis feels this type of speech should be granted to all Australians.
I would defend your right to say things that I consider to be bigoted and ignorant. That is what freedom of speech means.
Indigenous rights activist Gary Foley does not agree with the Senator's statements and believes this type of negative attention further internalises stereotypes and fuels racist attitudes toward Indigenous people.
We'd go back to where we've been for the greater part of Australian history, without any form of protection and subject to the whims and notions of rednecked racists.
A Nielsen poll published in Fairfax newspapers found 88% of people do not agree with open bigotry. Public opinion on the streets appears to support this.
I think that people have a right to be bigots in the privacy of their own home, but not in any public place.
The word should be taken out of the dictionary, my personal saying. We shouldn't even use that word,
Mr. Foley believes the law should protect minorities, not those in positions of power.
Andrew Bolt works for a media organisation that is one of the dominant media organisations in Australia, and so I would hardly think that he is in a disadvantaged position because of the Racial Discrimination Act.
The next step for the federal government is to submit their proposed legislation to Parliament. Dragana Mrkaja, Newsline.